Did you know that snails are basically the ultimate champions of hitting the snooze button? I'm not talking about a solid 8 hours or even a long, lazy weekend. These little guys can straight up sleep for up to 3 years. 3 years! Just think about that for a second. Imagine going down for what you think is a quick afternoon nap and waking up a whole presidential term later, completely missing entire movie trilogies and tech updates. Here is the wild part. They don't do it just because they're lazy or love cozying up. It's actually a genius, hardcore survival tactic. Snails are essentially tiny, slow-moving water balloons, and they absolutely depend on moisture to stay alive. So, they go into total lockdown mode. To protect themselves, they retreat deep inside the spiral of their shells and seal the front door with a special mixture of mucus and calcium that hardens up into a solid plug. It sounds a bit gross, but it acts like a high-tech, airtight climate control suit. Once they are locked safely inside, their body chemistry does something incredible. Their metabolism drops to almost absolute zero, their heart rate slows down to a crawl, and they barely use any oxygen at all. They just vibe out in a state of suspended animation, totally oblivious to the world, waiting for the perfect weather report. They will stay like that until the air finally clears up, the humidity rises, and a good heavy rain comes along to melt their mucus store away. There is actually a famous story from a museum in London where a botanist glued a seemingly empty desert snail shell to a sample card for an exhibit. 4 years later, someone noticed the card was getting wet. They unglued the shell, put it in some warm water, and out popped a totally fine living snail who had just slept through almost half a decade of museum visitors.